today, it's going to be short, which is a good thing because we used some writing for part of our reading. But what you're going to do is go into Google Classroom. Those of you learning from home right now, you will go to your Classroom for Remote Learners to get to this. Those of you here, you'll go to your reading classroom. And then go to classwork. It's the easiest way to see it. Do you see where it says, for those of you in here, Let's Talk Turkeys?
Yeah.
And then it says, Let's Talk Turkeys Day 1.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. And then you can open those slides. Now this is non-fiction. What does non-fiction mean?
True.
It is true. It is real. It has facts in it. Okay, but before we start, look at slide 2. I want to know what you already know about turkeys before we even start. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think of 5 different things that you know about turkeys. And each of your facts that you know will go in its own box. Okay? I am going to give you 4 minutes to do this. So remember, you have to tap on that to be able to backspace so that you can type in each box. Don't delete the box. All right, go ahead and type in your, 5 facts that you know about turkeys. finished with your 5 quick facts that you know about turkeys?
Yep.
What are some of the things you do know about turkeys?
They are normally known for being eaten on Thanksgiving.
They're known for being eaten at Thanksgiving. Okay. What other facts do you know? Natalia?
And will chase you.
They will chase you. Yes. What's another fact that you know?
That they have feathers in the back.
Okay. They have feathers in the back that pop up? Is that what you said? Okay. Jenny?
I know that turkeys do this type of dance.
They do a type of dance, what?
Around girls.
Around girl turkeys, yep, the male turkeys do that, yes. Haley?
They can fly.
They can fly? Is that what you said? All right. Anything different? Mm-hmm.
They're normally kind of big. Like,
That they can be kind of big?
yeah.
Okay. Anything else? All right, do you have all 5 of your boxes filled in with some sort of fact? And maybe it's as simple as, maybe you don't know that much really about turkeys. You could have said they have a wattle. Remember the red thing hanging down? You could have said they have a beak.
I know another fact about turkeys. They roam around America.
They do roam around, yes. All right, so now let's look at slide 3. We are going to be talking about turkeys, although we aren't going to start reading about them quite yet today. We'll do that tomorrow. But looking at slide 3, what does it tell us this is? Everybody.
Table of contents.
And where would we find a table of contents if we were looking in a book, a nonfiction book? Well, we could even think of like our reading textbook. It has a contents section. And where is the table of contents located in a book?
It would be the first page.
Right. It's toward the very beginning of the book, isn't it? It's not like in the middle of the book, is it?
No.
After you start reading and then all of a sudden you come to a table of contents page?
No.
No. What is the purpose of a table of contents page?
That it tells you where the book, where the chapters or about where like where they live, if you're talking about the animals on page like 2.
Okay. It tells us where certain things are in the book, right? So look at this top line here. It says what? About turkeys. And what page does that start on?
What?
It's on page 1. What would we find on page 2 of this book? What's on page 2? Jenny? Habitats. Do you know what habitats are? Where they live. All right. Turkey families would be on what page, everyone? What's on page 7? Everybody? What's the glossary? What is a glossary? Amy?
Where you can understand some of the words in there.
Right. Is the glossary kind of like a miniature dictionary where it gives you certain words and their meanings? And how are they arranged? How are those words arranged in a glossary? Raylyn? In ABC order. All right, where would I find the page for dinner time? What page would that be? Everybody.
5.
5. What starts on page 4? Everybody. Babies. Okay, so all of these could be different chapters, couldn't they? So this would be what chapter?
1,
Chapter,
2,
chapter,
3,
chapter,
4,
chapter.
5.
Could that even be a chapter?
Yeah.
Would a glossary be a chapter?
No.
No, it's not a chapter. Okay, look over here. There are 7 questions. Raylyn, if everybody has their Chromebook, you should probably get yours too. Okay. There are 7 questions. You're going to use the table of contents part right here to help you answer those questions. So look at question 1. Well, the directions say use the table of contents to answer the questions below. Question 1 asks, what page would I turn to if I wanted to read about where turkeys live? Well, you're going to have to double tap on that. You can get rid of the number sign if you want to. And then you would just type what page number, what page would you turn to read about where turkeys live? Now, it doesn't say on here the word live or where they live. Remember the word we talked about though that goes with? So put that page number in for number 1. Everybody have it? Look at question 2. Where would I look to read fun facts about turkeys? Double tap here. Type in your answer. Where would I look to read fun facts about turkeys? Let's look at 4. Now, you're going to have to type words in here, not just a page number. So, backspace to get rid of all those words there so that you're ready to type your answer. Question 3 asks, what chapter starts on page 4? You're going to type the title of that chapter. Is it really pretty easy to use a table of contents page? It really is. Is it helpful? Yeah. Is everyone ready for 4?
Yes.
Okay, question 4 asks, what page would I go to read about what turkeys eat? Which one of those do you think would be about what turkeys eat? What page would we have to turn to? Question 6. Sorry, I skipped one. Question 5. I lied. Where would I go to read about a turkey's family? What page number would we turn to for that? Then we only have 2 left. Now question 6. How many pages are in this book? Type your answer on question 6 for how many pages are in this book. Can you figure it out? Is this gonna help you over here? Yes, it definitely is. Then the last question. What page would I go to find, oops, typo, to find out what turkey babies are called? Hands on your hips when you have all 7 of those completed. Okay, plus you have your 5 facts that you know about turkeys typed in there. Hands on your shoulders if you have those. And the 7 questions. The 5 facts and the 7 questions. Once you have both slides 2 and 3 completed, then go back to your Google Classroom over in this part up there. And then remember, you can go to your stream and click on it and then be able to turn it in from there. Don't turn it in until you have all 5 of your facts done and your 7 questions completed. Okay, then once you have those turned in, we will be finished with reading for today and we'll switch to math.